I dream everything. I had a dream that I was like on a boat or whatever, and like they were like, come on, it's time to go, it's time to go. And I was like, no, I don't want to go. I was afraid to go. And I just stayed on this other place, and then I looked over like across seas, and I saw Wayne, Drake, Mac, Gutter. Like I just saw everybody rocking this crazy concert. Right. And when I woke up, I said, oh, if I don't go, I'm gonna regret it. If I don't go to Young Money, I'm gonna regret it. You know who had a big part in it? Irv Gotti.
Irv Gotti?
That's my baby.
I remember he compared you to Lauryn Hill early, before
and
anybody
was like,
saw it.
But let me tell you something about Irv. He has like an eye, an instinct. He actually got the reason why I never made like stupid decisions in terms of my record deals, and I don't got no 360 and all that. Irv got me with top lawyers early in the game. Right. He called them up. He was like, yo, I'm telling you, this girl's gonna be big. Please rep her. Because I didn't have the kind of money to get, you know, a big firm. Lawyer, right. And they, them lawyers, I'm still with them now. They actually repped me. And I remember one time Irv was like, yo, what the f is wrong with you? Like, you crazy? You contemplating if you gonna sign with Young Money? Like, I was like, cause I was listening to what everybody else was telling me. So many people was putting all this shit in my head. They was like, yo, Wayne ain't never gonna put you out. Wayne ain't gonna be no businessman enough. Wayne got da-da-da. And so it just goes to show you that, remember we all kept talking about there's no blueprint? Like, you make your own blueprint. You know what I'm saying? And I love Wayne for, like, he kept his word to me. And the other side to that coin is that I got my own buzz. Like, I did my own thing. Like, you know, you can't expect Wayne to make you who, you know, and this goes for everybody. Nobody's gonna make you into a Nicki Minaj. So please stop thinking that. You know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj went out, I was paying for my own mixtapes, you know, going to the studio, paying for my own studio time, and I was doing shows. I was doing 4 shows a week, and then I would go to the studio and record, you know what I'm saying? And put my mixtapes out and enlist, you know, DJs like DJ Holiday and, you know, whoever to host the CDs and stuff like that. And, you know, I got a lot of help along the way. Like, I got help from Deb, Walker's mom, and, you know, like a lot of times I would meet great people and they would help me. But for the most part, it was me on Twitter and me on these social networks and MySpace when that came out. It was me just, you know, interacting with my fans that got this all started. Once I stirred it up, Baby and Slim was like, you dropping your album in November. Right. And I was like, no, please don't make me drop my album in November. Remember? I was in some dance rehearsal for something, and I was like, I really was so upset that they told me I had to drop an album, because I was like, no one's gonna buy it, and you're gonna embarrass me.
No, well, that was
one of the top selling albums of the year when it came out.
You know what's crazy? Me and Envy always talk about this. You got all these New York execs here in New York who have let the 2 biggest artists from New York in the past 8 years go. 50 Cent got signed by a dude from the West and the Midwest. Right. And Nicki got signed by dudes from down south. Yeah. Do you ever sit around and think about that? Like,
I used to in the beginning, but now I don't. It doesn't matter to me. I feel like, I think outside of where people come from, it's the vibe. I feel like I was a great fit for Wayne. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what? Me and Jay-Z, me and 50 Cent wasn't gonna get on a track and do voices and be crazy together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a great fit for who I was. So.
Are you looking to sign any artists? Because you got your Pink Friday Productions, right?
Yeah, just producers I've signed so far, but artists. The reason why I'm skeptical, because a lot of my dudes is like, yo, Nick, like, you know, like, sign me, I'm gonna do my thing, like, da-da.
Artists are crazy and difficult. Say it.
No, not that. Not that.
They suck. They not hot. No, for real, because Nicki, the person you signed got to be one of the next ones.
But that's what I'm saying. No, and not only that, though, Charmaine, it's the fact that I would hate to let somebody down. I don't want nobody to put their dreams in my hands. I know what that feels like. I don't want to be the one that you sitting home saying, this she ain't putting my single out. I know my single out. And artists always think they're hot. So I just be like, you know what, I want to help y'all. I'm gonna help y'all in any way I can, but to make that commitment, that's a big commitment. Even though if I was to start a label deal right now, just so that the real people, the regular people in the real world understand this, if I was to say I want a label right now, I could get lots of money. Right. Lots of money. just because they know Nicki Minaj is going to be behind it and she's going to co-sign it and she's going to promote it and yada yada yada. But I won't do that. A lot of dudes have done that. A lot of dudes historically in hip hop have said they starting a label and get a $20 million check and piece themselves out, and that's it.